Upon my arrival back to MDC Brooklyn, there was an officer who, for some reason, was always on my case about my jobs. I like to stay busy in prison. And so every time I had to be in her presence, she was always getting on me about having too many jobs. So when I arrived back and I was sitting in R&D, which is receiving and discharge, there was a message for me that she needed to see me. I was like, oh my gosh, here she is again. She's going to bother me about another job. And so to my surprise, as she approached me, I noticed this big smile on her face. I was like, oh gosh, she's really happy doing her job. And so in my mind, I'm awfulizing the situation and I'm preparing for a fight. And for the first few words that was spoken, I really did not pay attention to it because I was ready for a fight, not to receive the news that I had received clemency. And she said, I've been looking for you all over the place. I went to the unit. The night before, I had to go to segregation, which is special housing unit, because I had a procedure that required no food. So I had to be put in segregation. So she went to segregation looking for me. She couldn't find me. And so she says, and she's just going on and on and on. I'm like, what is this lady talking about? What does she want? So finally she says, I received a phone call this morning for you from the President of the United States. He granted you clemency. You're going home.
I'm so happy that you came to New York.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.